today we're going to do a what's on my iPad. A lot of people have been asking me about my iPad, and I've been meaning to do a tour for y'all. I bought that for myself as an early birthday present. I bought it in September. My birthday is in October, but I bought it for myself as an early birthday present because I don't really get myself anything, and I was seeing that for like the last couple months, and I was like, I think I gotta have it. So I'm gonna give y'all a tour. Of course, I will put it on the screen which one I have. I'll put where I got it from, and if the price fits in the screenshot, I'll put it there. If not, I'll put it somewhere on the screen. But let's get started. This is my iPad. I have the iPad, the pink iPad 10th generation. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is the one with the most storage. I don't remember if it's 128 gigs or 256, but I'll look and of course put that on the screen. But this is my iPad. As I mentioned before, I got this in September, and I bought it as an early birthday present for myself, and I have loved it ever since. I got my case off of Amazon. This is also the one with the Apple Pencil holder. But yes, I got this right off Amazon. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was like $12, but of course I'll put it on the screen. But I got my iPad because I had an iPad before. It was an iPad mini, and I got that in 7th grade, and I had that all the way. I still have it. I just haven't used it in months. But I've always wanted to get a new iPad, especially since having the mini since I was in like 7th grade. That's a very, very long time. It did not run out of storage though. I still have it. It works perfectly fine. I just don't use it. It's in my drawer somewhere, like dead as hell, but that's besides the point. I got a new one because I felt like it would definitely help me be more productive, and I think it does. I think it does. It helps me like plan a bunch of stuff ahead of time. It helps me actually want to study. And of course it does help me study, and it's just like a great new asset to my life. Even though I've had it for a couple months, I'm very, very glad that that is something that I purchased. So for Christmas, I got the Apple Pencil. I think this is the 1st generation. You could correct me in the comments. Of course, I'll still look and I'll still find it and put it on the screen. But I got this for Christmas recently. This was definitely something that was on my Christmas list. And if you watched my Vlogmas video, I forget which one it is, but I definitely put this in there because this is what I got for Christmas. But yes, I feel like the Apple Pencil definitely helped me a lot. On my iPad, I do pretty much everything. I have a MacBook too, and I don't really use my MacBook as much anymore because I use my iPad. Like, I feel like it helps me a lot. But with the Apple Pencil, I was definitely able to edit my website on my iPad. I was able to take notes. I study a lot more on my iPad. Basically, I use it a lot more. Let me put the case back on. But we're going to do a what's on my iPad today. And of course, like I said, I pretty much use my iPad for everything. Even when I've eaten and sometimes I don't feel like watching what's on TV, I'll throw on YouTube, Netflix, Hulu, whatever I have on here, I'll put it on iPad. But yes, so let's get into it. Anyways, let's get started. Okay, so we're back. Camera died. But as I was saying, today is going to be a what's on my iPad, and we're gonna get started. Let me start the screen recording for y'all. Is it recording? Oh, okay, I just wanted to make sure. But this is my lock screen. Of course, it's me and my boyfriend. Oh, hold up. Okay, there we go. Forgot. But when you open my iPad, here's pretty much what you see. I have pictures of me and him all over my iPad, of course. And I have the verse of the day from the Bible app. I also have some like updates from TikTok. I have the little battery widget, so my Apple Pencil is at 75% and my iPad is at 74%. Then Canvas, this is like a this is what I use for school, so it pretty much shows me all of like what I have to do and notifications and stuff like that. So yes, and then there's our Christmas pictures. This picture in the bottom right corner we took on New Year's Eve of 2022. And then the picture right above it with him and the red hat on. This is my most favorite picture of us. This is so cute. But this was one of his friends' parties. But let's move on to the apps. So at the very bottom is like my most recent used apps, and then this little thing is like, I guess, to pull up everything I have here on the screen. So this is, I wouldn't say that these are my most important apps. I just labeled them important because I use them from time to time. I use them more often than the other apps at the bottom. But I have the maps, the settings, the app store, the reminders, the files, the Find My, mail, calendar, and the notes. Out of all of these, I probably use the notes app and the settings the most. That's really it. Then I labeled this folder randoms because it's like a whole bunch of miscellaneous items. Like, I don't really use these apps. I probably use them, I wouldn't even say for fun, but the GarageBand, of course, I use that for fun. But that's very rarely. Like if I get super duper bored, or if I bring my iPad with me on a road trip and I don't have any service, I can definitely use that. But some of these apps are offloaded because I don't even use them. But on to the top. So in this folder is, of course, I labeled it contacts because I keep the main 2 contact points in here. My messages and the FaceTime apps. Photos, contacts, camera, Safari, weather clock, photo booth, and iMovie. So out of all of these, I probably use FaceTime and iMovie the most, maybe Safari the most, because sometimes when I'm on my iPad I get bored. Like if I don't want to be on my phone, I jump straight to my iPad. That's it. But as far as messages, I don't really use that on this app unless I'm like in the living room and my phone is like in my room, because of course the messages come straight to my iPad, so sometimes I just respond from there and just keep it going. Or if again, like I'm in the living room, phone is in the room, I could FaceTime somebody off the iPad, pretty much stuff like that. But so the next folder I have is social media. So of course I got most of my social media here. Then I have CapCut, the Bible app, and I also have the Linktree app. Linktree is definitely something that is great if you want to become an influencer. You can link all of your social medias in there and it's definitely helpful. But yes, I got Instagram. Ooh, I got Instagram up here. Oh, okay. That's enough. But yes, Instagram. Then I have Pinterest. Sometimes I use Pinterest on my iPad, sometimes I don't. This is my main Pinterest, and I just love me some Pinterest. Okay, look at my little Pinterest board, so cute. Look at all my saved. So cute. Anyways, follow me on Pinterest. But then I got TikTok.
Can Can you fit two notebooks?
Told my students to act like...
Anyways. Oh, this is my business account. I'm screaming. Alright, let's go to my main account. Oh, cancel. Okay, so here's my main account. Of course, follow me on TikTok, my main account and my business account. Look, y'all can see both. So follow them. But yes, here it is. And then Messenger. I don't really use Messenger. I haven't used Messenger in a couple years. Like, just like how I barely use Facebook in a couple years. But of course, I'll still open it for y'all, just so y'all can see. And this is my business account once again. Switch to the main. Oh. Okay. Anyways, that was Facebook. Yes, and that is another reason why I barely use Facebook, because it is always some BS as soon as I open the screen, as y'all can see. Then of course here's CapCut. I don't even know if this is logged in. Oh, yes it is. Yeah. CapCut is what I use to make some of my intros and outros as well. Like my newest intro, I used it. My very first intro, I used it. My outro, and CapCut I also use to edit my videos, in case anybody wanted to know. But yep, then I got the Bible app and then Linktree, which is offloaded because I don't really use it on my iPad. I use it more on my phone. So next is entertainment, which of course I have YouTube up here. And hold on, let me go to my channel. Oh, look at me. So cute. Then I got Netflix, Hulu, the music app. I got BET Plus. That little creator app, I downloaded it when I got my camera because they said to. Like, I haven't used it. I've tried to use it, but I don't really know how to, so that's why it's offloaded. Even on my phone, I don't even think I have it on my phone because I didn't know how to use it, and it's very frustrating. Then I got SoundCloud, Zeus, YouTube Studio, Pluto TV, and Apple TV. SoundCloud, if you know, you know. I used to use SoundCloud in middle school, and elementary school, middle school, even through high school. And sometimes I still do use SoundCloud. Like, I have all of my music on there, all the nostalgia, all the middle school tunes, elementary schools, all of that I got on my SoundCloud. And from time to time, of course, I go in and listen. But yes, if y'all want to follow me on SoundCloud, I'll probably put it down there on the screen somewhere. Of course, y'all know Zeus.com and all of that. I barely even watch Zeus anymore. Like, if you watch Baddies, let me know. Like, I think the last time I watched Baddies was the very first season, and then after that I like stopped watching it. But YouTube Studio, that is a great way to keep track of your YouTube progress, your subscribers, likes, views, your audience, impressions, all of that good stuff. Is a very great way to keep track of everything. Hold on, let me open Apple Music for y'all. Okay. I forgot, like, this is way different from the phone. So here's like all my playlists and stuff like that. If y'all want to follow me on Apple Music too, we could trade playlists and stuff like that, which I don't mind because I am a big music lover. So if you got some good playlists, I would love to hear it. I'll put my Apple Music name somewhere on the screen, or if I could like find it up here. If I can even find it. Hold on. Let me do a little search for y'all. Where is it? Yeah, anyways, I can't find it. But yes, I'll put my name somewhere on the screen, or I'll screenshot it from my phone and put it on the screen. Next, we got games. I am a game lover. As you can see, I have a whole bunch of games. My I would say my top 5 out of this is Heyday, Tapped Out, Cooking Craze, Fish Dome, and Stick Skater. Top five games on my iPad. I would definitely tell you download them. Yes. Oh, I forgot Episode. If you know, Episode was the best game ever, and it's still the best game ever. Download that too. Thank you. Then of course we got I named it, I don't know, well, I named it Money, of course, because my banking app, stuff like that. But yeah, banking app, credit card app, Cash App, Credit Karma, CarMax, Insurance. Of course, that's basically stuff that I pay bills through. So next we got school. So I got Gmail, Outlook, Word. Course Key is something that I use to I use for attendance for class, I could say that. Canvas Student, that is also something that I use for class. I think I just showed y'all that in the beginning when I clicked on it, but it pretty much keeps track of all my homework and stuff and lets me know what I have to do, when it's due, etc, etc. Socratic, that is something that could definitely help you with your homework. This is not an ad, so I'm not really going to go into detail, but if you want to download the app and see how it works, that is completely up to you. Next is that notebook app. I used it for a while, but I really didn't like it, so I haven't touched it since. The little X app, that is, I think that's a math app. Yeah, so if you got like equations or something that you need help with, you could definitely use that. You can also use Socratic for that as well. Of course, everybody knows what Quizlet is, and then Hotspot Shield. I have that on my phone as well. I haven't used it since high school, but it definitely helps like boost your service wherever you are. Next, of course, I got food, but I only got 3 apps on here because it transferred over from my phone. So yeah, I got the McDonald's app, Popeyes, and Domino's. That's really it. Next we got shopping. So of course I got Shein. Everybody know what Shein is. I have the shop app that pretty much keeps track of everything. Again, none of this is ads, so yeah. Then I got the Walmart app. I don't really use the Walmart app anymore. I used to, like when I would go grocery shopping, sometimes I would just order it off of the app, especially during like quarantine. I will order it off of the app and then go sit for curbside and have it picked up and stuff like that. And it would definitely be way better than being in a store where, you know, everybody's touching things, you have to wear a mask, you have to social distance, stuff like that. So then of course here's the Amazon app. I have hotels.com because sometimes instead of using my phone to plan like a mini vacation or something, I'll definitely use my iPad because I feel like it's a lot better. Then Zip and the Airbnb app. Then I have Fashion Nova, Pretty Little Thing, and Jewelry Shade. Then for business, of course I have the Shopify app. I also have Shopify Inbox, which allows you to keep track of like your customer conversations, like if they want to inquire about something. It's definitely a great way to have a conversation with them instead of going back and forth through email or giving them your number or going back and forth through a DM. Then I have Canva. Canva is what I use to make my thumbnails. I make like little promotional pictures for my business. I use those and it definitely works well. Of course, you can, with Canva, I think it's like a subscription that you can pay for. I pay for it, it's like $14.99 a month, and I think you get like a month free, and you pretty much get to use like everything in the app. PhotoGrid, of course I use that for business promotion. Everybody knows what Indeed is, LinkedIn. Photo Retouch is, that of course is a Photoshop app. I don't really use it like that. Sometimes I do. I may play around with it just to see like how my pictures may come out, but that's really it. Freeform, I'm not even sure what that is. Yeah, I'm not even sure what that is. Lightroom, that is also another photo editing app. PS Express, which I think that stands for like Photoshop Express or something. Also a good editing app, Magic Eraser, Body Tune, photo editing apps, of course, Kilo Notes, and Digital Planner. Kilo Notes I just found out about because I went on TikTok, so I haven't really used it yet, but I've heard like it's one of the best note-taking apps, so can't wait to use it and try it out. And Digital Planner, I haven't used that yet as well, but when I do start, of course, I'll be sure to make a video of it just so I can show you how it works. And then we got coloring, so we got Sketchbook, Colorify, Pixel Art, and the coloring book. Me personally, I am a big kid at heart, especially when it comes to games on certain devices. So I do love to color, and now that I have an Apple Pencil, I feel like that these were the perfect apps to download because it's way more peaceful and I don't have to use my finger. But I think that's everything on here. So let me stop this. But that was everything on my iPad. And some people were asking me about the Apple Pencil. Of course, I covered just a little bit of it in the beginning, but let me see if I can find a box for y'all real quick. Hold on. So I do have the first generation Apple Pencil. So here's the box. And it slides out like that. But this is the first generation, and if you Google it, you can it'll tell you which Apple Pencils go with which iPads. So the iPad 10th generation goes with the first generation Apple Pencil. Like, if you want to get an Apple Pencil and an iPad, please remember that. I'll also put it down on the screen. Apple.com also tells you which Apple Pencils goes with which iPads, and it also tells you how to pair them if you're having trouble with them. But yes, so again, I have the pink iPad 10th generation. I think they have 4 colors, 3 or 4 colors. I don't remember how many, but I know that there's the pink one, there's the blue one, and there's a yellow one. I don't know if there's a 4th color, I don't remember, but those are the 3 that I remember. And I got my case from Amazon. They also have this case in like a pink version. They also do have many other cases. You can also look on Etsy. You can look on Facebook Market. You can look on Instagram for iPad cases. Of course, you can look in Target, Walmart, Best Buy, things like that. They also have very cute cases for your iPad. But yes, well, that was the end of this video. I hope y'all did enjoy, and of course, if y'all have any other questions or concerns about it, of course, be sure to put it in the comments below. Be sure to DM me, all of that. But that iPad case will be linked in my Amazon storefront, and if the Apple Pencil is on Amazon, of course, I'll link that below too, and be sure to click the link, check it out, and all of that. But I thank y'all so much for watching this video, and I can't wait to see y'all in the next one.